have the buoyancy and grace for water ballet. Men have the strength and resilience for squash. Like many sports, there is a huge gulf between the capability of men and women. Some say women lack the speed, strength and endurance. So there is the men's game and the women's game. In 1960 came a woman who didn't believe that. She played it like a man. In fact, not only is she undisputedly the best female squash player of all time, but Sports Illustrated and The New Yorker rate her the best sportswoman of all time.
I saw Heather play in her first Open tournament at the country championships at Wollongong.
The tournament that I think was her greatest effort was her first ever Australian tournament in 1960, where she played an elimination match to actually get into the title.
She was the best woman move I'd ever seen in my life.
She won the title, and that was quite an incredible feat.
Undoubtedly, if she could apply herself, she was going to be a champion.
Heather Blundell came from Queanbeyan, near Canberra. Her one love was hockey, and she saw squash as a good supplement to it. However, she proved such a natural at squash that in less than a year, she had won her first of 14 successive Australian championships. Hockey soon took second place. No man or woman has ruled this sport like Heather McKay has ruled squash. Almost 20 years later, she is still undefeated and has lost only 5 sets in those 20 years. Watching her, it is easy to see why. She's a legend in her own time.
Throughout her whole practice career, she competed against men, and I think one of the reasons of that being that she was so far above the women. So really it was only in championships or around Australian carnival time that she would play even with her own state team members.
And she's very quick around the court, and she had some good stroke. She do play stroke, and she do take the ball early.
It's not quite 2 points per game that I lost in the British Championships for the 16 years that I held that title.
Since 1962, we did a count, and approximately she played 2,256 games, and now that she won 2,246 games.
And usually about halfway through the match, I had the feeling that I was going to win.
Heather, in any sort of major tournament, was just deadly. You're just lucky to be there in the final.
Did you ever feel you could beat her?
No, never.
You know, after I'd missed one, there was no point in going back. I've got nothing else to prove, have I? Yes, I finished.